I'm at the Science History. I'm at the Science History Institute, and this is a Blacklight app, and we've customized the look and feel quite a bit. Although, I mean, not that much, but like we spent a lot of time on trying to make it look really brochure-like or, museum catalog-like, which has definitely given us some challenges as we upgrade Blacklight. Like we haven't quite figured out how to do that in an upgradable way all the time. But one of the other things we've done is these search results. I put in a little thing. So this page is actually built on active record models from our database, like Rails database records instead of Blacklight Solr. So we don't need to put everything into Solr you might possibly want to display. And we can write the app more like a standard Rails app is sort of our goal. So we want to be able to add as many features as we want, just like you'd add to a Rails app. So some of the things we've done that aren't necessarily search involved, but we've written custom. That's let us add. We just added archival video stuff. Oh, actually, let's find the really cool archival video. This is you can see it in action. This is the real app. Although it's funny, if you look at this right now, I'm looking at our staging server because our production server happens to be down for maintenance right now. But we have some cool archival videos from ISI, like early days of computerized library science. So we just have a little video player in here. We have Reddit collection. This is a refugee from the Nazis, a chemist who came to the US. And we have transcriptions, often in German, and translations of all this. And you can see just a custom interface we did for that, which is this didn't even involve messing with Blacklight at all, because similarly, once you get to this page, this is just a Rails show view based on database record once you click on the search results. So this was just like writing in any Rails app to have these tabs for transcription, English translation for this collection. Another example of custom functionality we put in is we have a bunch of oral histories. And so here's like a custom splash page for the oral history collection, people born in this day. And this was all just like writing a Rails app. But then we also have a custom, some people have heard of OHMS, the oral history metadata synchronizer, which we use on the back end to produce these synchronized transcripts. We wrote a custom front end to really integrate it with our digital collections Rails app. So it's not, sometimes with OHMS, people use iframes and stuff. But in this case, it's not an iframe, it's just some custom functionality we wrote. So you can be reading the transcript and be like, oh, I want to hear this part. This is an interesting part. Oh, look, this is also about Nazis. We have a lot of stuff about Nazis. Turns out the history of chemistry involves a lot of Nazis. So you can click on that and it starts playing this. It's another little custom interface. So I guess what I'm showing is just that we've tried to make this as much of a Rails app as possible, and then we can just add features suitable for our really custom content, just like we'd be adding it to a Rails app, hopefully in a maintainable way. Do we have any other cool features to show you before I go? We do use Blacklight. We do use Traject for indexing. Oh, I did write there's a gem called Kithe, Kithe. There's supposed to be some tools for having this application like this that actually has database records with sort of complicated metadata that ends up being stored in the database in JSON and integrates with Blacklight and Solr. So it's sort of supposed to be a toolkit for building applications like this that are, as much as possible, just Rails apps. Yeah. Any other cool custom functions? Showed you the video, showed you the oral history, the transcripts. That's about it. I will stop. Thanks for letting me do a spontaneous, unplanned presentation.